Good afternoon. This is my bi-weekly video update where I wish to share with you what I've been up to for the past 12 to 14 days, and particularly as the D-date, the date when I'm set to take off to Cameroon is fast approaching. So to begin with, I am set to leave on August 15. So almost in 1 month, which is very exciting. I just have to sort of go over a couple of paperwork and administrative paperwork that needs to be done, and hopefully will get done, and by August 15 I'll be able to go. But really meanwhile I'm still doing a lot of research, theoretical research, particularly looking into what other organizations have been doing, what kind of work other organizations have been doing around sanitation and access to clean water in other parts of the world, in order to sort of learn from their own lessons and learn some of their best practices to incorporate in my own project. So that has been really the crux of my work for the past 2 weeks, and really also trying to get in touch with other organizations that are based on the ground, and also based here in New York and in England and France and also Switzerland, which are main countries where that have organizations that have been doing some work regarding sanitation. And some of so essentially I've been asking them some of their goals, some of the successes, and some of their obstacles. And really one of the recurrent theme regarding some of the obstacles and some of the weaknesses that they've been facing, it's been really around practicalities, more so around practicalities, and particularly the weakness of infrastructure, particularly as we think about infrastructure in terms of roads, access, and transportation, and all these type of channel that will enable them to travel around cities to cities. So it's been quite interesting to see that something that doesn't seem to be a problem, because when we see ourselves here in America, we don't necessarily have a lot of issues regarding maybe road access, and maybe we do, but not at a wider scale, because in a place like Cameroon, this is a daily reality, something that people really have to deal with on a daily basis. So this is something that I need to pay attention as I develop my work. I may not be affected right now because I'm going to be based in one main city, so Douala, which is the economic capital of Cameroon. But as I think about developing a product that needs to be scaled around the country, I will obviously have to go and travel into other cities. So the issue of transportation might be and access to road and things like that might be something that needs to be taken into consideration. And aside from that, there's also been an issue regarding team management. So some of the organizations I've reached out to really explained to me that putting together a team on the ground sometimes can be quite difficult, particularly as we think about dividing tasks and dividing the work. But I do think that this might be a problem that can be encountered in any type of organization. I think that is generally one issue that may be encountered as teamwork together. So I am very excited, obviously, and I really hope that in the next video I can share with you a little bit more of really tangible results, and how I'm looking into going about overcoming some of these weaknesses. So thank you very much for following, and speak to you very soon.